witches, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a haul, but this time it's going to be a witchy book haul. Over the last 7 months, 6 months, during quarantine, of course. I know we're slowly kind of coming out of quarantine a little bit, but for me, I'm not. I'm kind of just still quarantining myself. So if this is something that you guys are interested in, just keep on watching. Okay, welcome back. So I did an intro to this and then tried to go put my video together, and my audio was all sorts of all over the place. So here we are filming again. But this is my witchy book haul over quarantine. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. There's a lot of books, as you can see. I'm gonna try to go over them and just be as excited about it as I have been over the last couple months. These are a lot of books, so let's just get into it. The first book that I bought in quarantine is Season of Moon and Flame by Danielle Dulski. Love Holy Wild, so I had to buy this book once it came out. This might have came out right before quarantine started. I'm not sure the exact date. I did not check when my Amazon. All these books are from Amazon, if you're wondering. But this was like the first book I bought and started reading during quarantine. I love it. Love the Holy Wild. Love her writing style. There's not much more you can say about this book, but I absolutely love it. The very first section, I want to say, is more towards spring. And that's when I started reading it. Like I've said in plenty of my other videos, this year for me has just been a total just shit show. One thing after another just going wrong. And so a lot of these books I have started but have not finished. So this is one of them. I got this just because I needed it, for one. For two, I just love her writing. So Season of Moon and Flame is the first book that I got during quarantine. The next book that I got, darn it, they're not in order, is Herbal Medicine for Beginners. If you have been around, you know we're in a pandemic. Slowly coming out of that pandemic, but we're still in one. And I got this simply because I want to know what herbs I can give my family, what herbs I can't, what go well with what doesn't. Basically, it's just learning. It says learn a holistic approach to healing with 35 essential herbs, and I just need more. I thrive on knowledge, so I needed more information on herbs to help heal. COVID is obviously not part of this. It doesn't tell you anything about COVID in here, but I have a lot of like echinacea, elderberry, other herbs in my cabinet out in the front room, kitchen, not front room, kitchen, that I'm going to be making some tinctures for the family. So I thought I would get this book to help out. Now the next two books, I got them within like days of each other. But Keeping Her Keys, which if you guys don't know, I'm a daughter of Hecate, and this is like a book. You're supposed to do it within a year. It follows a lunar cycle. It goes with the new moon. So tonight's the new moon. I'm going to be reading some more of this. I'm thinking I may actually just start from the beginning, because when I got this in March, I started to do it, and then I was like, oh, you have to wait till the new moon. So then I waited till the new moon, and then life just kept on hitting hard, and I put it down. And I've done the very first spell that's in here, but I feel like I owe it to Hecate to do the book the way that it is written and the way that you're supposed to. So that is what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to just start all over from beginning and just do this. And the next book that I got is Psychic Witch. I love this. I love this. I love this. I put this down just simply because I couldn't focus. Okay, so I put this down because I could not focus. One of the very first things it tells you to do is be able to clear your mind, and I could not do that. It says to count, I think, from 100 to 0 or 0 to 100. I think it's 100 down to 0. And I just couldn't do that. With everything that was going on in my life at this time when I first got this book, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna put her down. I'll pick her back up when I'm ready. And I haven't picked her back up yet because of some of the other books I'm reading. But I love, love, love this book. It's just the way that he writes is just so good. And I love it. Let's just put this. I love, love, love this book. The next book that I got is The Sacred Woman. I got this because I am wanting to heal my womb. This is going to be TMI for some. But I have really bad periods. I have really heavy periods. At times I feel like I'm literally dying from my periods. My family, I have a full line of women in my family who have just something wrong with their womb. And so I just put into Google womb healing books, and this was one of the top rated ones. So got this book, and so far what I've read, I've only read a couple pages because I didn't get this that long ago, and it's really good. I think she follows more like the comedic path, but like I've said plenty of times before, these are knowledge. You don't necessarily have to follow the same path as everybody. Witchcraft and everything is, you know, for me, I pick and choose because I'm eclectic and solitary. But I felt like this is going to be a good book to add to my mini plethora of books. But I really am wanting to heal my body, heal my womb, and get closer with my sacred feminine. I feel like there's just a disconnect somewhere in here with my sacred feminine. So I can't wait to start reading this again. The next and last books that I got. So we have bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. And I've got 3. So 8 total books in quarantine. But it is a set of books from Devin Hunter. These are the Witch's Book of, and then blank. So this one is the one I'm reading right now. It is the Witch's Book of Power. It's also bookmarked with a home blessing from the Witch's Moon. So good. Just so good. He is obviously different. Like most of these, we're all just different paths. But they give you so much information, and it's knowledge, you know? So I read all the books. But this is a series, so it's the Witch's Book of Power, what I'm reading right now, the Witch's Book of Spirits, and then the Witch's Book of Mysteries. I originally bought this book not realizing that it was a series and that you had to read the other 2 before you can read this one. And I got to sit down, and it was like the lights were out. I had my book light on, I was reading, and then I read a couple pages, and I was like, you have to read these first before you can read this. So instantly had to go buy these. So that is my witchy book haul. It's a lot, but I love learning, I love reading, I love just knowledge in general. And I have more books, but I didn't buy them during quarantine. My husband would kill me. Just kidding, no he wouldn't. But yeah, that is my book haul. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching. And if you can, like, subscribe, and comment, and share, and do all those things. It helps me out. And I hope you guys have a really good day. Blessed be.